Yep.
Here.
Okay, so you guys have been sent on another objective. Investigate and possibly clear out an old tomb, dwarven in origin, to be specific. Upon further investigation, you find that this tomb apparently doubled as a sort of historic monument to various tragedies of dwarven history. Wars, plagues, and a few rebellions even. You also discover the tomb of the creator of this grand building, of this grand structure. As dwarven tradition dictates, the architects are entombed alongside their creation. So, you now set up a small base camp in the main entrance area of this place. Hard to say what it is. Currently, there are 3 paths that you may explore.
Are you saying that we just entered this place? Because I thought we had done a bit of exploring last time
No,
we
you
left
had
off.
done a bit of exploring. That's how you knew about the memorial chamber and the architect's burial chamber. Beyond that, you guys haven't really explored any of the main passages yet.
All right, well, Kane's just standing around waiting for the thinkers to do their thinking.
So, the rest of you currently have a small sort of base camp set up. You want to rest here for the night and go in with a fresh start.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best out loud. I feel like I'm
All right, so the rest of you. All in favor of sleeping for the night?
I thought we already slept.
Sorry, you guys talked at the same time. I didn't hear any of you, either of you. So, Mark, what did you say?
I thought we ended last session with us setting up a base camp and sleeping.
Oh, yes. You guys have set up base camp, but I thought I'd leave it up to you if you wanted to explore onwards or sleep for the night. Unless that was the decision. Yes, so you all sleep and have a restful night. You wake up and the door is still open, just as you left it. And morning light is streaming in. You'll wake up and it's quiet. Odd.
I mean, we're in the middle of a graveyard. How odd that be? It's probably better that it's quiet. Let's not lie.
So, for the most part, you do hear the occasional skittering of what seems like smaller mountain creatures, goats, foxes, the like, sort of skirting around the entrances. But it doesn't seem that bad. Do any of you want to? You all get up at relatively the same time. So,
Is anybody actually planning to play the game, or are we just gonna sit here and listen to Brian talk?
yeah, I was gonna say, who wants to go first?
I'm just reading over some of. I just refound my artists stuff. So make sure I have everything up and notes because we are 4th level. Remember correctly, right?
I shall check real quick.
Did the stuff we find before indicate the differences between the levels of the tomb?
I believe so. Yes, I remember correctly. You do know that there are 3 main chambers. Beyond that, not much.
Alright, well, I take my knife
So
and I throw it up in the air. Which way does it land?
Oh, you just like throw a coin up and see where it goes?
No, I'm
knife.
spinning like my knife to like spin so it lands in the direction of one
Oh,
of the
you're
3
doing like a
doors.
spin the bottle type thing. All right, roll a d6.
I'm thinking of more of a Has anyone played the Legend of the Wind Waker?
The knife points towards the left.
Alright. I say we go down that one.
Or how about we go based off of,
Kane is lingering by the door that he just pointed that we should go down.
Alicia has gotten up herself and is starting to move.
yeah, let's not trust a random arrow.
We're gonna head out as well.
Dargard mounts her dog and walks down the hallway.
Wait, you have a dog?
Yep.
Yes.
Kane makes a point of going in before the dog.
Alright. Quick question, what's your class again?
Paladin.
Alright.
So it sounds like we're all going down the left hallway.
Try to
Yes.
stick behind a little bit. Actually, you want to.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Setting things up.
Oh, that's right. I gotta re-put in my class attributes. Damn it. Now, where the hell did I put that fucking sheet?
I'm sure. Why are you asking?
I'm talking to myself.
I'm aware.
Just out loud.
It's the best way to. So.
Dude. Paladin. It's around here somewhere. There it is. This would be so much easier if I could just copy and paste. But it's a picture.
Okay, so As you guys slowly make your way up, you eventually come into this area. Okay, so in case you didn't see it, you are all at the bottom of the map here, and the room is fairly black. It's fairly dark.
Okay, so count of hands. Who has dark vision?
I do.
I think I still have goggles of night.
I'm not taking those back, so you do.
Uh, I'm a goblin. I definitely do.
Is he perfectly fine?
Waiting for all tokens to be put in. Why are there two of you, Toki?
I don't know why there are two of me. And I can't kill the other one.
I mean,
Give me
you
a
could
moment.
try.
You kill the
I
first.
doubt anything.
There you go. Kane, you or do you need some help?
Yeah, my computer's updating. That's why I'm not on roll 20.
Damn you, Windows! Always gotta be uploading.
Always gotta update. I hate that shit.
And in the most inconvenience of times.
Okay,
too.
so you're in the room. For the most part, seems empty.
Seems empty.
I mean, the room
It's-
looks empty. There's pitch black. From what those of you with dark vision can see, there are rows of burial. There's rows of sort of these shelves almost that seem to have like small sconces where bodies can be placed.
Our bodies in them. The important part.
For the most part, yeah. There's those that you can see.
Well,
Can I turn on my magic torch?
we really.
Yes. You
Yep.
do see the faint flickerings of something in this general portion. It's weird.
Well, people, there's something up ahead. And I point at the general direction.
Okay.
So we got something ahead of us. That's
Possibly.
great. All right.
Does anybody want to step forward?
Our shield isn't here yet.
I'll step forward.
All right. Let's see.
There goes your.
Ugh. Does a 20 hit you?
Let me check.
Maybe we should have sent the paladin forward first. They're meant to take hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so. Okay, you take 15 damage as 2 arrows immediately slam into your chest.
I just look at
Alright.
everyone. Well, this is why I go first.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Wait,
We're
how do
still
you
level
know-
4, right?
Yes, we're all still
Okay.
level 4.
Quick question for Mark.
Yeah.
How do you have a point?
It's the
A
break
decimal in
tiebreakers.
your-
It adds my dex.
Okay.
It's in the settings button.
Okay, yeah, that no, I'm Ugh. Good thing we have 2
Okay.
magic users with us. Oh wait, we have 3.
2.5.
2.5. I may not be
Give me a
able to
minute while I
cast
write
many-
down the turns of all of my nasties.
How many nasties are we talking here? Like 15, 16?
You'll find out. Currently, none of you know where the arrows came from, except somewhere in the room.
Only if someone had to spell light or daybreak.
I have light.
You need to attach it to something, don't you?
Daybreak just
Yeah, but-
cast a.
I have the cantrip light, but I have a mace that I usually light up.
Will mace help us here? Maybe. Do we want to light up a mace? No.
You know, I never got the information from the torch.
Okay, called.
Okay, so, and I will add a turn for you, Julie.
I just rolled initiative because I finally was able to get into roll 20.
Yay. We're going to be completely screwed over. Everyone get ready to make a new character.
If we do, I'll make a
I'm
druid.
not that cruel.
Oh, if we do, I have a paladin I can use. He's impossible to
I
hit.
so many characters just ready
So-
for any campaign.
Octavius, currently you are first. You have no idea where the arrow came from, but you know it came from somewhere further into the room.
You don't have to worry about anything in this area effect.
Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in the middle of this room.
All right, specify the area.
Alright, I'll measure it out and I'll try drawing it. Alright, so it's 20 foot total in dimensions. It's a cube.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a 5x4.
5x4, okay.
I'll hold the arrow so that you can draw it. Okay, I need to ask you a quick question,
Yeah.
as this could potentially allow you to do something. Because I'm going to be upfront, nothing is getting hit with this.
Oh, damn it.
Also,
but
this
it
is
does
fully within
radiate
range.
light past it.
How much?
For the duration, objects affected creature. It's objects and affected creatures radiate the light.
Okay, well, the ground radiates light.
It's 10 feet radius dim light. So 10 feet from the 20 feet in a radius.
So
So that far all around.
yeah. You still don't get anything,
Bitch.
but there is now, you guys see the faintest hint of an outline right here.
Oh, that's beneficial.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to activate my mantle of inspiration, which I'm pretty sure is a bonus action. Let me double check that.
You don't have this memorized already?
Yeah, it is a bonus action. Okay, so I'm gonna give Noctis, Toki, and Chris the ability to move their movement now, and they each get 5 temporary hit points.
So, okay, just for someone who's never played a bard, alright, has ever had a bard do something like that, that means I can use my movement now, or...
Yes.
Right now, you can use your whole movement and still have it on your turn,
Alright.
without setting off attacks of opportunity.
Does that count me as well?
I did not count Kane, no, sorry.
No worries.
Actually, it would be better to give it to her instead of me.
Really?
Yeah, at the moment I'm blind.
Oh, you have the torch, right? I forgot you lit that. Right, so I'll give the one I put onto Noctis to Kane then. I forgot he activated the torch. So you get 5 temporary hit points and can move your full movement right now.
Okay. I'll move my character.
Gonna take my movement and here since I don't have to get super close to people I want to kill. Holy shit, how much movement does
I'm
one
riding a
goblin have?
mastiff.
I have
Oh,
30.
I have
I think that's
32.
30, right? Oh, I moved.
Let me see.
Yeah, I moved.
Yes, 30 exactly.
I moved. Wait, I moved 25. 'Cause I moved
Have
to the
we
wrong
seen
square.
anything inside of the
Okay,
fairy fire?
move back a foot. Move back a square.
I'm on a dog.
Yeah, and I saw you move forward a square after ending.
Yeah, 40 feet.
Is that how far a mastiff goes?
Yes.
I thought goblins were a little bigger than that.
And
Like they're the size of a small child.
that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Alicia. She is going to cast Healing Word on you, King.
Awesome.
At
How much
second
do I
level.
have?
So she gives you 13 points of healing back, or 13 points of health you now have flood into your body as divine light, as this sort of divine wind flood rushes over your body, and you just feel the aches and pains begin to clear.
Okay, I gotta ask you just because I want to confirm. What type of cleric is
Grave
Alicia
Domain.
again? Faith?
Grave.
Grave. She's doing an awful lot of healing for someone who deals with grave.
Her job is making sure the undead return to death, or making sure you idiots don't end up. Kane, it is now your turn. Wait, 1 sec. Actually, no, it is not your turn.
There are plenty of other things wanting us dead is probably gonna go first.
Yes. Okay, so 1 moment. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to be rolling a d6. 1 to 2, they attack Thar. 2 to 3 to 4, they attack Kane. 5 to 6, they attack.
Oh.
Thar, you're getting it.
Speaking of
21?
attacks,
Yeah.
All right.
can we actually see what's attacking us now, or is it still?
You guys, yes. Only you 3 can, because, well, wait, 1 sec, actually. Thargarth, how long does your night vision go?
Who?
He's talking to me.
Toki, how far is
Okay.
your night vision?
60 feet.
All right, yeah, you see all of them. Most of them are dwarven.
Oh god damn it!
Though,
I just moved it up.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna suggest if it could be further beyond your line, if it did not require line of sight, you could have plopped it back in the very far end of the room and immediately lit up the assailants. But
Intelligence isn't our strong suit.
Oh, sorry.
you take 8 points of damage. Yeah, no, range does not require line of sight. You could have, but you unfortunately did not.
Yeah, that was
So
me
it's just
going to
there.
check the spell. I didn't mean to click
Okay.
it.
So, Thargarth, you take 8 points of damage as an arrow manages to somehow find a chink in your armor and goes and slams into your shoulder. Okay, next up. Kane, roll a d20. just in general. This is to see because there are 2 creatures tied for you with turn order.
Seven.
Okay, both of them are going before you. Zombie here is going to be taking a swipe at you. Thar.
No. Hello, me. Yay, me.
Yeah, I kept my distance for a good reason.
It misses. Okay. Wait, that wasn't the one. It is going to take a shot at you, Christopher. Or Red.
Okay. Whatever the heck.
By the way, only you, Thargarth, can see him.
Well,
It misses anyways. All right, Kane, now you're up. You see a zombie lurch out of the darkness, and, well, no, you saw these zombies, but one of them lurches forward and swings at Thargarth as it misses. At nearly the same moment, an arrow whistles past your ear as it clangs, it clatters against the wall uselessly right next to your head, Red.
yeah, wow. I didn't think I pissed off anything enough to shoot an arrow at me.
I'm gonna cast Bless on myself and the 2 others that are far up with me, and I'm gonna use my action to move my full movement to get close.
You can use your full action to move.
That's what I meant. I'm gonna use my action and my movement.
You just use your movement because it's within 30 feet if you want to get to the zombie.
Oh, okay. And then I'll use I don't have anything after that because it's an action to cast.
You don't have like a bonus action you can do or anything? Or any bonus action spells?
I could cast a spell, but I think you can only cast 1 spell per
Oh,
Unless it's
turn.
that's why I said
Then
unless
I'll
it's
cast-
specifically a bonus action, you can only do one thing really.
I
Either
could
the spell
cast
or attack.
Shield of Faith on myself.
Your choice.
or
Well, I already used my action to cast Bless. That's what I'm saying. Can I cast another spell after that?
Does healing
depends on
healing
what
words
the depends on what the spell's cast time is. If it's one action, it's one action. If it's one bonus action, it's one bonus action.
Okay, I use an action to cast a spell. If I can use my bonus action to also cast another spell, which does not say is legal in the DMG, I will
the
cast
spell
Shield of
has
Faith
to
on
be a
myself.
bonus action cast time. That's the only
Shield
way.
of Faith. Shield of Faith is a bonus action cast.
Then go ahead.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Okay, so you cast Shield of Faith on yourself, and you still have your action left. So if you want to attack somebody,
No, I'm casting Bless as my action.
okay, who are you casting Bless on?
Myself and the 2 other people that are far up in the front.
That would be Thargarth and yourself. Unless you're casting it on zombies.
No, I thought I saw somebody else.
Who's this person?
That's Red, and he's behind you technically.
These people. There's 2 people here.
That's
Is
you.
that
One
a
of those
zombie?
is you.
That is you.
That's you and
Well,
Toki's
that
character.
I thought
zombie.
this was one of mine.
No.
Then this person, yeah. This person and us 2.
All right, so Chris, Red, and Thar, you both now have the bless. You both now have a blessing attached to you, as do you, Kenny.
It gives you a 1d4 for attacks and I think checks or saves. I'll check in a minute.
I think it's saved. Anyway, which brings us to so
Wait, is bless a concentration?
Bless. Let me check that real quick.
it's
Bless. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving roll before the end of the spell, they can
Yeah,
add
it's
they can
concentration.
roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah, and it's concentration.
You can't cast Shield of
Yes.
Faith yet. It's a concentration too.
Is it? I thought it was just a bonus action and then let it go.
No, it's bonus action up to 10 minutes.
Which one?
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. I thought it was just a regular.
Yeah,
no.
Shield of Faith is concentration up to 10 minutes. So you either
Okay,
cast
so
bless
just
or
bless.
Shield of Faith. Okay,
Just bless
well,
and
you
no
can't
bonus
do anything with your
action.
bonus action. Yeah, no, you can't even take like the dodge action or anything because that's an action. All right, so Thargarth, you're up. Toki.
Okay. Let's see. Bonus action. Let's go. Thunderous. You're just supposed to cast a spell. Don't do attacks. And then javelin him in the face. Trident will work too.
Wait, is Smite the bonus? Is Smite a bonus action?
Yeah, Smite is the bonus action. If I hit, it does damage.
For
Plus
paladins, it
the
is.
strength save.
I would. Wouldn't a divine smite be a little better than a thunderous smite?
He's knocked prone if he fails to save.
Well, he failed to save. He's knocked prone.
I did
And
14
you-
damage.
Okay, you rip into him, and that's your turn.
Yep.
So, you do. Azriel, your turn. You can turn off the torch if you want.
Yeah, shut it off.
All right. There's zombie.
Everywhere.
Well, only the one.
I'll run up towards up here. Can I see the lots?
What's your night vision?
60 regular. Yeah,
You can
60.
see these ones. All those that the arrow just touched, you can see them. Anything beyond that, no.
All right, I'll take out my pistol and I'll take a shot at this one here.
Roll an attack. Let me see. Yep, that hits. So 12. Okay, I actually forgot one of the zombies' turns, so it'll go now.
Oh no.
11 doesn't hit you, Thar.
Nope.
All right. Another one of the zombies is going. It's going to pass through the fairy fire, suffering its effects. And it is going to attack you with advantage because one of its allies is also hindering.
Whoops.
Why are we whoopsing?
Oh, God. It's missing as well. Red, roll a D.
A D20?
It beats you out barely. Okay, so
Okay. You could have just asked my dex, compared it against the dex of the other one.
this gives it a bit more random. Azrael, it's going to take a shot at the skeleton lumbers into your view and is going to take a shot. 13 hit.
Misses.
All right, Chris, you're up.
Alright. So I'm going to do what I do best. And blind fire at the things firing. And shoot back. I won't say blind fire. Oh, I will say I'm going to try to hit this one. Like,
Where are you firing?
At this.
All right. Roll a d20 at disadvantage because you actually can't see it.
Wait, I thought I could see it.
What's your night vision?
60 feet.
Oh, you can barely see it.
With the dim light from my fairy fire, you probably definitely.
Yeah. It's at the very edges of your sight. That hits. Roll damage.
Oof. So I'm going to also take. I'm rereading up, and then I have to take a bonus action to re-roll to reload. So
All right. So
take that.
the rest of you. All right. So Chris, it's your turn. Octavius, you're up.
All right. All right, I move up to here. Can I see these people at all?
What would be your dark vision technically?
Yeah, I can see them. With the goggles of night, I get 60.
All right. Yeah, you can see it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna be fun. On this guy right here, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
All right. What does that do?
I'll click the spell for you. Oh, whoops. Hold on. There we go. Now I should be able to click it. There's the spell card. So every creature in 10 feet of that center guy I just cast it on has to make a con save or take 3d8 thunder damage.
All right. So, what's your spell save?
It's 13.
Okay, so only one makes it, and it's going to be this skeleton. So it only.
It's all thunder damage.
I figured. Let's see that. That. That.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Okay. The skeleton's dead instantly because it does not have the undead fortitude.
Nice.
As this noise erupts from this circle, all of a sudden, just one of the skeletons just immediately collapse. The other two, let me see what the undead fortitude perk is.
They make a roll, and I think they come back to 1 or something.
One of them keels over. This one keels over and actually no. Only this one would have died. It drops to 1. This one just takes the full. All right, so this one is dead. Next up, Alicia. She's gonna.
Did
Kane,
you
how
mark
are you
the
looking?
dead ones?
Yes, I have marked the.
I think my roll 20 is lagging out then.
Well, no, I have a sheet of paper with all like the initiative labels rolled out. Just for your sake, though. Dead.
Thank you.
Okay, Alicia's up. She's going to.
Turn him there.
And is going to guiding bolt this one. At a first. She barely hits it. It's dead.
Yay, death.
Okay, so next, since this one was the 14 zombie that moved up first, next up is this guy, who will not really caring about its friends, will take a shot at Thargirth. Oh,
Oh no.
No, 20.
well, good for you. It rolled bad. You only take 5
Oh.
points of damage as another arrow grazes your neck, not jamming itself in, but enough where you now feel this warm sensation running down the side of your neck and into your armor. Kane, you're up.
Sorry. Is there a zombie within 30 feet of me?
All right. So, what do you wish to do? Because you
Hello?
still yeah, sorry. I'm here.
Is there a zombie within 30 feet of me?
Yes, there are 2.
I would like to go up to whichever one is closest.
All right. You step over the body of a dead zombie. Well,
And I would
corpse.
like to hit him with my mace.
All right, roll an attack. With advantage because it is currently engaged with an enemy, with an ally of yours.
Let me roll that again for advantage. 12 on
Both
both
hit.
hits.
Either
Can
one
I
would
do the
hit.
9? Can I do the 9 damage?
Because roll a d6. Just let's leave this up to fate. Odds, you use the first. Evens, you use the second. You deal 9 points of damage.
Yay! Yay!
As you bring the mace across, you hit the arm and you hear this very bad crunch as the arm is quite literally now just hanging limp. Like, it still is moving it, but you now see, like, if it moves it up too far, this small, white, jagged thing starts poking out of the arm flesh.
Please stop describing it.
I'm gonna describe it.
Alright, that's my turn.
If I remember correctly, Thargarth, before your turn, the other zombie is going to move again, not provoking an attack of opportunity, and it's going to try and attack you again.
Oh my god, he threaded a current alarm of death.
21.
Yes.
1 plus 1, so 2 points of damage. Thargarth, it is now your turn.
Stabby.
Again?
Roll.
Not gonna charge the smite again?
You gotta roll for an attack first.
I did.
Doesn't show
17.
up. That hits. Do you guys see it?
No. Might be a glitch with them.
1 sec. Yeah, no, still not there, so weird. Okay, we'll just take you at your word. Which one are you hitting?
The one that walked up beside me.
All right.
Hold up. Let me see something. That is the wrong click of the mouse. That would be the one person standing next to me.
All right, that is Kane. Kane, you now are imbued with radiant energy. Equal to your charisma mod. These creatures. Oh, okay. Sorry, I meant. Okay, so you now can do an extra D4 of radiant damage.
What's your... I'm saying he has 2. He could possibly imbue,
You working on now?
Octavius, our lady friend here, or even me with the radiant energy if you want.
Okay, so. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. A skeleton is going to take another shot at Red.
Alright.
I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah, heck yeah, 20 hits. I only have like 12 armor. Of course, a 20 hits.
You take 7 points of damage as a arrow sinks into your midsection and it
Okay.
only barely begins to nick you, but you still feel like a bit of a trickle down your stomach.
All right. Wait, does that? I had 10 hit points, didn't I?
You had
I still have
5
those
10
temporary
hit points.
So that only takes me down.
Okay,
All right.
Azrael, you're up.
Wait. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm confused our turn orders for a second.
I'll move up. I'll take a shot at the ghoul-looking thing up here.
Hits, so 16.
Oh, damn.
All right.
And I'm to the side, taking cover.
You do gain cover. Chris, you're up. Unless Azrael, you wanted to do something?
No, that's it.
Pull up my
Yep,
character
Chris.
sheet again. I'm just going to take a quick minute to look over my everything I have. Since I do have that servo I can use as a familiar, but just looking over all my stuff. So, oh yeah, I completely forgot.
Sorry, could you repeat?
Okay, nothing. I'm just thinking out loud to myself. But so I am going to move closer so I can see more stuff. I'm assuming this is going to be in my range to see now. I'm going to fire.
Which one are you trying to hit?
This one.
These are zombies. They're not that well armored. Doesn't take much to hit them.
Yeah, I still got to roll to hit it though. So 12 piercing. I'm assuming that's not a perfect headshot, but still.
You do take a chunk out of its shoulder.
So you lose?
As
All right.
you hear the dull click, and then poof, as this now new hole is glistening in this thing's shoulder meat. The arm is now like hanging by threads of gristle as it just sort of limply dangles there and it sort of looks up with you with his dull, lidless eyes.
I'm sorry you were asking for it. I mean, you're literally an undead being. It's someone has to put you back in the ground.
So, next up, 3 of the zombies. And this one's going to use its dash action, use dash to get closer.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It can't do anything.
Next up, this one can't move. Or wait, yeah, no, this one can't move because it was already killed. This one is going to slip out. It's going to take a swing at you, Azrael.
Peekaboo.
Friendly neighborhood.
21 hits.
Yep.
Oh, not a 1d20. My bad. Four points of damage to you.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, so I'm not the only one that used that spell. All right.
It only takes half. Okay. Octavius, you're up again.
Alright. Gonna move up here. I'm gonna stab this guy with my rapier. I'm flanking, right?
If you are there, yes, but unfortunately, you are also subject to fairy fire.
That only works when it's cast.
Oh, then this one isn't even affected then.
I'd be... What? Wait, what did you just say?
Sorry, no. I assumed because this zombie cut through the area to get to Thargarth.
From how I understand the spell, it only takes hold if they're in the zone when it's cast.
Let me check. Oh yeah, no. Any creature caught in the area when it is cast.
But I get advantage because of flanking, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Here's my rapier.
Oh.
You do this for a while.
It's a 19 hit.
That hits.
9.
All right, you quickly thrust the rapier into its midsection, and it like goes in with a solid. As you pull it out, this brackish black slime is coating the blade. As the zombie doesn't even seem phased by the hit. Alicia is up. Thargarth. Alicia is going to come up and slap you on the back, casting Cure.
Okay, how much?
9.
9? Nine.
All right. And that'll be your turn. One, if I remember correctly, the skeleton back here is going to take a shot at you, Kane. It misses horribly. You're up again. Sorry, give me a moment. I need to get some water so I can try and handle this.
Okay, should I wait?
Yes.
Discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do.
Okay.
Ew.
Alright, at noon we attack the Rice Krispie Boys at dawn.
Sure, that's totally something we all do want to do.
Oh, did you guys see that video I posted in chat?
No.
Oh.
I was in the hospital.
Oh. You alright?
I have
I am back.
high blood pressure.
Ooh.
Oh.
That sucks.
What
were
was
you
the
one that
video?
posted? Oh yeah, Hosman Hotel.
Yep.
That was freaking awesome. That they actually managed to make this professionally made series show.
I'm so happy that's real.
What is this?
A video I posted in chat.
I saw the one where that guy got hit by a bus. Is that the one?
He threw himself under the bus. Never expect this to happen, but it happens to the best of us.
Or the worst in his case.
Literally the one right before it.
I'll send you a direct link to it. Later.
Oh, yeah, Has-Been Hotel.
I want to see that made into a show on Netflix.
All right, so, Kane, what you doing?
I'm gonna go hit a zombie with my mace. Give me a second. I'm minimizing this window. Ah. Okay.
Oh no!
So I'm right here, and all 3 of these that are near me are alive, right? Hello?
Yeah.
All 3 of these zombies around me are alive?
Yes. Well, no, this one is dead. You
Okay.
stepped over its corpse.
So this one, if my ping will work, there we go, is going to take a mace to the face. Do I have advantage?
Okay. Yes, because currently it is engaging or being engaged by a member of your part, by an ally of your party that is not prone or unconscious.
All right, I switched it to advantage so we don't have to decide what damage we're going to go with this time.
All right. So
I got a 22, 7 damage.
you now knock the arm. This is the same one, and you now swinging inwards knock the arm entirely out of its arm, out of it.
Oh wait, I also do an extra 1d4 because of that thing that he did.
Yes.
So 11. And that's radiant and bludgeoning damage.
The arm is taken off and dissolves midair.
All right. I'm going to step around him over here on this side after I hit him.
All right, you carefully move to make sure you never trigger attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, one of the zombies. If I remember right, it is this one. It is going to take another swing at you, Thargarth, and since it still gets advantage because the other one is miraculously not dead yet. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right.
Okay, what is your armor class?
19.
She's likely in plate armor with.
I also have a 19 in armor class, but I'm using a shield.
Using a shield. I'm also the fighting style defense.
All right.
All right. Yeah. All right. So Thargarth, you're up.
Stabby, stabby. Oh yeah, it's an advantage because they're both being flanked.
You're attacking both of them?
No, I just rolled for advantage because they're
All right.
both right
Well,
there.
which one are you hitting?
The one that's right next to the guy with the blue eyes.
Okay, this one.
Octavius,
Roll damage.
don't you have an extra attack you can use?
Not yet.
That's at like 5th level.
4. Oh yeah.
I mean, I can add
Hey,
more.
guys.
I can add more damage to it. I can't hear anything if anybody's saying anything.
I didn't. So for the most part, yeah, that one is now.
Dead. It's dead.
Still got 5 more to go, people. All right, so next up, one of the zombies, which is this one. It is going to attack.
All right. It's a hit. And it does damage to me, so tell me how much damage. As reaction for being damaged, casting Hellish Rebuke on it. It has a DC spell saving throw of Charisma 4 or 12.
It only takes half.
All right. Still fire. Roll the damage. It only takes 3. Yeah, it only takes 3 damage, so.
Okay, so that your turn?
Oh no, that was my turn. That was a reaction.
That was a reaction. Asriel, you're up.
I completely forgot I had that spell when I got hit earlier.
To use do I get disadvantage if I use Eldritch Blast at this close?
Question: is it a ranged spell?
Yes.
I don't. 1 sec.
I'm pretty sure it's only disadvantage if you're within melee.
I know
That's the
range.
problem. He is.
So I think that would be disadvantage unless you wanted to step back.
That the problem is you'd have to disengage or take a risk an attack of opportunity. Your pick.
Oh, so it is disadvantage, right?
Hmm?
So it is disadvantage.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage because it is a ranged attack.
Right. Oh, first off, bonus action, quickening. So get a so AC goes up, and I'll bonus action again to disengage.
Okay, is that a bonus action in itself?
I get an additional bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah, no. But this is just to ask if you have a second bonus action after the disengage.
Yeah. After quickening is a bonus action, and I get one more just for disengage or dodging.
So, all right.
Now back up, and I'll take another shot at it.
All right, roll an attack. Did you make the roll or?
It's an 8.
Okay, weird. It's not showing it for me. That hits. Roll damage.
10. 6 piercing, 4 necrotic.
right. What did you roll in terms of damage?
6 piercing, 4 necrotic.
Okay, so let's see. That ends your turn. Next up, one of these zombies. Or, yeah, no, it's this one. 19 hits you, Thargoth?
Yep.
You take 3 points of damage. So, next up, Chris, you're up.
All right. So I think now would be the perfect time to kill something with a certain sword. Was 11 hit?
All right.
I'm drawing
That
the ivy
hits.
sword, and I'm slashing at this zombie with it.
Roll a d20.
A d20, all right.
It burned, it burned.
Okay, that makes the DC 11. You are not actually restrained, and now the zombie has to. It does not. Vines sprout from the wound and bind the creature and bind the zombie, as since this was enough to kill it. And let me check. It actually makes it. It's dropped to 1, but the vines are now restraining it. It is effectively restrained.
So, all right. Check my. I have spells real quick. I don't have anything I could use in the moment. So I will end my. Oh, sorry. I'll end my turn there. God damn it, Brian! I have hiccups.
It spreads.
But I can easily get rid of mine, unlike you. So I'm going to go mute for a bit to check on some stuff I'm having to deal with in another room. Still going to be here, still going to be listening, just not
All
going to
right,
be...
so next up, one of the zombies at 5. If I remember correctly, it is the one that was attacking you. It's going to try to make another strength save to get out of the vines. It fails. It remains
one
restrained.
I thought that one already took its turn.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. It was this one. My bad. It's gonna proceed to try and hit you again. So, 7 plus 3, 10.
Misses.
So, next up, one of the other zombies is this one. Wait, no, I believe that one's already attacked. Yeah, no, that's it. The zombies have gone. Yeah, so. Sorry. Octavius, you're up.
All right. Can move over here. Damn, too far. Alright, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this zombie. You know, you really need to
Which
go
one?
to the one right in front of me.
Oh, the one. Okay, sorry.
You know, you
The one
really need to go to the.
attacking him? Sorry. Go.
One gets wine.
The DC 13 Wisdom save.
The zombie has heard better.
And that's my turn.
Next up, this boy is gonna take a shot at you, Octavius. Ooh,
Yeah, that hits.
4 points. I'm rolling really good tonight. It's just my damage isn't all that good. So, next up, Alicia is going. I skipped turn order by accident. Alicia is going to cast Healing Word on you, Octavius. You regain 9. All right. Next up, Kane.
Sorry.
Oh no, wait. First, one of the other skeletons has to go. Chris, another shot
Okay.
at you. Sorry.
So what?
Skeleton's taking a shot at you. It misses. Kane, you're up.
That's very anticlimactic.
That was funny. Okay. Are these two in front of me still alive?
Only this one is alive. The other two are crumpled heaps on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my mace then. Let's do that. Do I have advantage still?
Yes.
22 for 8 plus 1d4. Wow, that's a lot of damage. There you go.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
It's dead.
It only took 3 hits.
Well, the problem is, if you hit a zombie with radiant damage, he just crumples.
Well, they're also supposed to be what's it called? Weak to bludgeoning damage, but we haven't been doing that either.
Those are for skeletons, not zombies.
All right, so that's another zombie off the list.
Yay. I just gotta deal with the one in front of me.
All right. God, I hate this.
I
Thorgrith, you're up. You're surrounded by corpses.
I'm surrounded by corpses.
Yes. Well, not moving corpses.
Dead bot. Actual dead body. I want to commit. I want to commit the best heresy ever. Starting the arms.
Tally ho! Where is my thingy? So, is it disadvantage to throw a javelin from a mount?
Unless I believe so.
I don't think so.
All right. 8. What are you trying to hit?
This guy right here.
It misses.
Oh no. You've met.
As the javelin harmlessly passes through one of the ribs, passes between two of the ribs, and just sort of clatters off the back wall. The skeleton kind of looks down, looks up, and the lower jawbone sort of like clicks and unclicks in what you can only assume to be a recreation of laughter.
Wait, can't skeletons magically like speak and everything, or am I thinking of something else?
Different things, but it is possible, but not these ones.
All right.
That or is just trying to be.
Can I see it trying to do it? I'm gonna trying to make the laughter, or is it just out of my range of sight?
Hmm?
Can I see it making the laughter, or is it out of my range of sight because I have a zombie?
At the moment, you can't really see it. Let's just go with that.
Let me check my range of dark vision real quick.
This isn't a matter of dark.
I can see it.
Yeah, no, this is a matter of dark vision. It's a matter of you have a massive corpse standing in front of you.
All right.
Your attention,
like...
your attention's sort of drawn. All right, so Toki, well, not Toki even. No, none of them are up yet. None of them. All the ones that would be up before you are dead. Necro, your turn.
Bonus action disengage, and I take my last shot.
Does that hit him?
Yes.
Does that kill it?
No.
Oh darn! That Necrophy has a witty one-liner for it.
Not yet. By any chance, is it a
Christopher, you're up.
bonus?
Christopher, all right, I'm going to do what I do best. Put this sword away, and I can kill that for my people, and use my hand axe, something I haven't used in a very, very long time, to smack the skeleton. Ooh, does that hit? Let's smack this zombie in front of me with it. Is that a hit or?
21 hits. Yes.
All right. So
It's still at 1.
Still at 1.
You make another slash, and its head is now like hanging off to the side. It's sort of just like lulling.
I'm gonna just ask it, why won't you die? This has to be painful. I mean, I'm having a bunch of fun with this, but it has to be painful for you. Do I not get a response from it, or it's just not? It's not smart enough to make a response.
Okay, so next, the zombie in front of you. It's going to attempt a strength check or a strength save to break out of the vines.
All right.
Does not make it.
I'm just gonna. This thing is just so pitiful. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Octavius, after your feeble attempts at comedy, the head sort of starts to crack and actually seem to dislodge from the neck and fold backwards to look at you as it slowly stumbles backwards before spinning around and trying to backhand you with a very, very like limp fist.
Oh, well, that's attractive. Yes, that hits.
Seven points as you get solidly clocked in the throat.
Is that the end of its turn?
Yes, that is all the zombie can do. It is a zombie. It does not do much. Octavius, you're up.
Ah, bitch. It's 4 piercing damage to the zombie.
What'd you roll to hit?
20 total.
That hits.
Oh.
As you, I'm assuming you're piercing it?
Yes, it's a rapier.
You could smash it in the face with your hilt.
I'm guessing it's resistant to piercing damage.
No, that's skeletons. It's just not dead. This is a tough bastard.
Alright, I'm gonna give Noctis a bardic inspiration and just say, shoot this motherfucker!
Out of bullets.
You're out of bullets?
No, I gotta reload.
Well, you get a D6. Wherever that might help.
–
And that's it.
So, next up is she's gonna come here.
So,
Oh,
Is it dead yet?
I would feel like my mind.
no, I heard you. Okay. Okay. Jesus, this thing's still alive.
Somehow.
Its head, its gut is now busted open as she gave it a gut shot with a mace. And now it's like entrails are spilling out, which immediately get wrapped up in vines. So, next up, Kane sent. Well, no, actually, one of the skeletons first.
I have a question. I just moved Kane over here. Could I have done that on my turn since I hadn't
You're
used my
going to
movement?
do that on your turn, yeah.
I meant, like, could I have done that on my last turn? Because I didn't use my movement and I meant to.
Oh yeah. It's like, please shut up.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, whose turn is it? Who's trying to get shot at?
So, Thorgriff,
You
you're
didn't
getting
answer
shot
my
at.
question.
Sorry, you can use your movement, yes.
I was saying, can I, like, I was going to do that on my last turn. Can I say we did that on my last turn?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I just forgot to do it. Okay, thanks.
The Grateful DM.
Hey, I'm managing to feather you guys pretty badly with these things, so I'm gonna give you some concessions. Thorgriff does 21 hit.
No. I
Yeah.
was complimenting you on it. I wasn't actually trying to be mean. I was trying to be nice. I'm sorry. It came off
You take
rude.
6 points as another arrow sinks in. Jesus. Thargarth, where are you looking at on health?
I'm doing pretty good. She healed me almost back up to full.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Are you counting temporary hit points in when getting healed back to full?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
I still have temporary hit points because nobody's hit me.
Well, yeah, no, because you've never been a threat to any of them.
That's not true. I killed one.
Okay, Thargarth, you're up.
Oy, 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 oy. Hello. Goodbye. Plus, I shall do a divine smite. Wow. Is this an undead? I get an extra D8 because it's an undead.
Is that a divine smite or a?
It's a divine smite.
Then yes, skeletons are always undead.
Uh, 18. Face the holy trident of doom.
So, it's dead. Very dead. You scatter it across the back wall.
The Holy Trident of Doom! Wow, this dude just took a point blank shotgun to the chest. I am pissed.
So, Noctis, you're up. There's still the zombie that seems to be somehow miraculously holding on to life. Oh yeah, and its head is now looking at you, even though it's facing Octavius.
Is it an action to draw a weapon?
You have a free weapon. You have a free weapon interaction to drop or sheath a weapon, and then you have to take an action to draw the next weapon.
Unless you have that feat.
Yeah.
How about if I wanna? I'll take out my sword and I'll rush it.
Okay. Wait, are you still just have your sword in hand, or?
Uh, at the moment, I only drew my pistol, which I still have. I'm just drawing the other one.
Okay.
So you had so Evelyn's a pistol, and you had your sword with you in your offhand.
No, my offhand was was the torch, which I pulled out before we started.
Okay, so you just drop the torch. It's not in your hand anymore.
Correct.
So, roll for an attack.
Natural 20.
Okay, I can't see these for some reason. Can any of you?
I had this problem earlier today. The other DM thought it was lags between the computer and the server.
1 sec. I'm gonna try to exit and re-enter.
I'm refreshing because I didn't see it either.
I know Octavius last attack did that to me too. Couldn't see the attack, but I could see the damage.
Okay, 1 moment. The hell is that noise?
He's eating chopped liver with some llama beans.
All right, so let's just go with the nat 20 because I can't see it. I'll be nice like that. Roll damage.
11 total.
Oh no, wait, no, it dies because it's +5 to that. Okay, yeah, no, this one's dead.
Backstab and throw it to the side like a piece of trash.
So,
So, next up. Red.
all right. I'm gonna try again with the hit with the thunder again. But I'm gonna use instead of that my Thundermonger.
So, okay.
Extra 1d6 plus.
Is this the one right in front of you?
Yes.
Then
I'm
you're gonna have to
getting rid
make
of
it
the one.
with you're gonna have to make the roll again because you're at disadvantage since you're in melee range.
Oh, I thought we
It's a
were considering
ranged
it.
weapon.
I thought we were considering it as like a shotgun blast sort of thing.
Yeah, it's still a ranged weapon, so there's still the possibility. So there's still the awkwardness of you trying to negotiate within 5 feet of you, leveling a shotgun at somebody's chest and pulling the trigger.
Was that still hit?
No.
Wait, it 7 hit before.
No. 7 didn't. 8 did.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why won't you? Okay, this is starting to.
I'm starting to imagine the only reason this battle's gonna draw out is because the zombies refuse to die.
No, I'm just gonna say this is starting to lose all entertainment factor for me. You're just kind of sitting there gnawing at your own jaw at the same time.
Next up is that very zombie who is again going to try to make a strength. It fails. Jesus.
I think it.
Alicia.
I'm just gonna
Octavius, you're up. There is one zombie left and a skeleton.
Do you
located
even
somewhere.
lift, bro?
Okay. I'm gonna taunt this zombie real fast. Like, seriously.
It fails. It takes 3 damage.
Is it dead?
I have to check. No.
I'm gonna use my movement to go over here.
Okay.
I just mocked the zombie, man.
Alicia's up.
Alicia, please. It's funny yet sad. Please, can we try killing this thing?
It misses. She misses.
We're gonna spend this
Wait.
entire session just beating up this one
No.
zombie.
First one hits. Never.
Alicia, let's kill this thing already. Put it off its misery. It's funny, but the joke is starting to run dry. I'm saying this all in character, by the way, to Alicia.
It is okay. She hits.
If it survived.
It does not. It finally
Oh
died.
my God. Thank the heavens.
The vines actually, the moment it does, the vines immediately. The vines sort of start ripping it apart with how much tension it has.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have a grass sword moment.
So, that's finally the last zombie. There's still a skeleton that seems to be lurking about somewhere. Thargirth, you see him? You see that motherfucker? It's up. It's going to try to hit you with another arrow. Or actually, no, it's going to try to hit Kane with an arrow.
Our 2 tankiest characters.
Mm.
18 hit you, Kane?
Nope.
Wait, really?
My AC is 19 because I have armor,
Damn.
a shield, and a ring of protection.
The thing pings off of you.
I can't wait to see what happens next. And why?
So, Kane, you're up.
I'm gonna walk up to the skeleton if I can. Where is it? Okay. I'm not even gonna hit it with my mace. I'm gonna cast light on my mace as an action.
All right. Roll an attack.
Nope, I'm not hitting it. I'm just casting light on my mace. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
And bonus, I'm going to drop bless and cast Shield of Faith on myself and up my AC by 2.
All right. It is concentration, so just know that. Blessing has faded.
Yep, no more D4s to your attack rolls or your saving throws. But I am right in its face, and I just cast light on my mace right in front of him. And I try to
Alright,
do it,
so-
like, mockingly.
Azrael, you're up. It's finally dead, but you can't see the other one.
I'll step out and I'll reload my pistol. And I'll just move up and that's it.
All right. You move up and you do as such. Next up, Chris.
I am walking back. I had to walk out of my room for some reason. I'm walking back in right now, so just give me a second. So I'm going to take the appropriate amount of steps forward.
I should note none of you can actually see the skeleton due to Kane's positioning. Since the skeleton is technically smaller than Kane, it has full cover due to the massive half orc that is standing in front of it. And the fact that the tomb and the fact that these shelves are floor to ceiling, none of you can get a good shot in.
All right, I'm just
Try,
gonna
but it
move
has
to
full
where
cover AC bonus.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to watch what Kane does to this thing. I'm guessing we're all just going to skip our turn to see what Kane does, I guess.
Okay, Octavius.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Alicia is going to move up. Kane, your turn.
I will back up. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on him, and it's a dexterity saving. 14 is the save.
All right,
Does it make it?
14 is the save.
All right, so it made it.
Yeah. So it doesn't take any damage. It just sees some, like, I don't know. We'll call
Okay.
it
Do you want
greenish
to move
fire
back to
fall
let
from the
others?
ceiling.
Okay.
I'm
did
just
you
standing right
disengage is
here.
the problem?
No, I didn't disengage. You can hit me if you want.
All right, it's going to take an attack of opportunity. Well, no, it can't because it's lost its bow. So it's also going to take its turn though to try and hit you with an arrow.
Okay, Goblin, please calm down with excess noise.
I think
Thargarth,
he's
you're up.
snoring.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
No piercing damage this time. I mean, radiant damage.
All right. All right. What's damage?
3 piercing.
Okay. So, Azriel, you're up.
I'm guessing.
Guess I move behind them and shoot out an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that seems like a great idea waiting to happen.
One's short and the other one might just shake it off.
Yeah.
Uh, 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
7 force.
Hmm?
7 force.
All right. Does not make it. They're all dead. They're finally all dead.
Yeah.
I will admit, I did not expect that skeleton to last as long as it did.
We were taunting it. We were letting it watch all its comrades die before killing it.
To be fair, I did extend an entire round by standing in front of it.
Yes.
So, Octavius will search this room to see what the hell it was actually supposed to be used for.
You
I
mean
am
the
actually
sword?
going to...
The room.
Oh. Okay. Pretty easy. There's still a few bodies left. It's a burial chamber.
I have to go real quick. I will be back if I can. I do have to go.
Who DC? Okay.
So, is it grave robbing if the corpses came up and attacked us?
No, that's looting. But I would highly recommend we don't touch the corpses that didn't start attacking us.
Got it. And I start sifting through the bodies.
Oh, sis.
Okay.
So that's investigation, right?
Yes. Investigation with advantage if Azriel is helping you.
How long do those temporary hit points last?
That's a good question. I got a 19 on investigation. I'll look up the temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points last until you take a rest.
Yeah, I
Thank
guess
you.
so.
Okay, so at a 19, you find 6 gold pieces, 2 crudely made short bows, 15 arrows, collectively, 36 collective bone fragments, a rotting head, a pickled eye, 1 liquefied brain, 13, 6 bodies worth of black tar, of effectively what is a black tar, and 13 and 9 collective and no, not 9, sorry, counting the zombies when I'm not supposed to be, 3 crudely made zom 3 crudely made iron short swords, or well, they might have been beautifully made, but with time they've weathered, and one of them had a dagger dug in its back. It's a ceremonial burial dagger.
I call dagger.
Ah, you bitch. Okay. Okay, 6 pieces of gold and a bunch of useless crap. Unless you want to bottle up tar.
Well, I was gonna say the tar could be useful.
Yeah, but did anyone bring freaking jars to store the tar in?
Alicia perks up and starts pulling flasks and clay pots out of her satchel.
Why do you have that?
I worship a god of death. Embalming materials and necessary organ holding jars are kind of necessary.
She's not wrong.
Alright.
I can help if you want to collect the tar. Surprisingly, congealed dwarven blood has a high amount of iron and can be used as a sealing paste. It's a gross
Neat.
prospect, but it can be used to seal wounds shut if necessary. Also, an amazing disinfectant, and does wonders for the skin. One of my fellow scholars was rather liberal with how she used our ideal of reuse the body.
Okay, so everyone gets 1 gold piece.
Woo!
Yeah.
And yeah, with her help, we'll put this tar in these jars. So how many? So you said 3 bodies worth of tar. How many does that equal in the jars?
6 bodies.
6 bodies worth of tar.
Depending on how well you carry that over, that could be 13
I got prestidigitation.
jars.
Does that help?
It would help with cleaning up the blood. Unless you have like control water, which is basically just control liquid. No. All it would do would make the jars look pristine.
Hold on a second. I have an idea. I need to see if it exists.
Anybody else want to do anything?
As far as weapons go, are there any crossbow bolts or is it just arrows?
Just arrows. Though some of them could probably be.
Would I have... what are those called?
Private.
It says I have hair dyes. Is that the kind of dyes where you are able to pull like a liquid, like a squeezable one?
Yeah, sorta.
Can I use that as kind of like a middleman?
It would be messy, and you'd probably waste a body worth.
I got prestidigitation though to move it back into place.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if that would help us save as much of the tar as we can.
All right. So, you manage to, over the course of the next 3 hours, move all the blood into the body. Because this is not an efficient method, it is the most effective.
Gotcha. So how many jars of tar? So how many we get?
All right.
So how many jars did we get?
You have 13 jars of this tar.
That's a lot. I'm gonna give 5 to Alicia for emergency healing.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So,
So this was a dead end other than this chamber.
effectively,
Well, anyone else want to look around?
I don't mind going around checking everything out one more time before we leave out.
Before we leave the room, can I just do like a general perception check to see if there's any like ritual markings or like magical symbols on the wall?
sure. Roll a general arcana check, because this is more to identify and inspect.
I'm just looking for markings on the wall. You still want me to roll Arcana? There you go.
All right. Yeah, no, you don't find anything of note. There's some cool writing on one of the walls. But it's not magic, so you ignore it outright. You don't even tell anybody about it.
I can't read it knowing Common and Orcish and Celestial, can I? Brian,
Yeah. Sorry.
can I read it? I know Common, Orcish, and Celestial.
No, it is dwarven.
Okay.
Sorry. So do you all head back to the first room again?
Guess so.
So you all head back to the main room.
Yes.
Well, that was honestly not that bad.
Took longer than it should have.
So, should we take a should we sit down for a minute, or you guys want to go into door number 2 and 3?
I'm good if y'all are.
I am door number 2 and 3.
I'm in favor.
I burned 2 spell slots, but I should be fine for another one of those.
Same.
Alicia pipes up. I'm just here to make sure things work out.
Has she taken any damage at all? Can I tell?
No.
Just by looking at her? Okay.
So, left or right?
Right.
Middle.
I really liked about it because when my hair gets wet,
We
Kane
can do
goes
the
to
knife
the
trick
right.
again.
Kane starts walking to the right.
Alright, I guess we're going down the right. Because I'm pretty sure I heard 3 rights.
All right, give me a moment. Da-da. So, as you guys all enter this next room, it seems mostly barren. Huh.
I'm gonna look around for the same thing I looked around in the other room for. That's a bit better.
You do see one symbol, and these appear to be. These are not the shelves. These are more tombs, almost like large raised tomb-like structures. Each one appears to be able to hold 2 people.
So they're like little rooms that you can sit down in. Is that what you're saying?
In fact, they're like little. There's sort of like little footrests, except they house dead people.
Okay. I'm gonna go and check and make sure all of them are dead, starting from the
Can I take my torch out again one more time?
So, the rest of you are you? Yeah, because Kane, each one has a rune inscribed above it. These seem recent though, which is a problem.
I'm gonna wave Octavius over and say, "This looks like magic stuff. You do that, right?"
Who are you looking to?
Octavius.
Octavius. Kane has turned.
I'm sorry, Kane turned to me and said what?
Kane is sitting on one of the tombs and
I'm-
is pointing to a symbol on the wall above right on this wall here above the tomb, and is currently
I said,
and
"This looks
current-
like magic. Will you come look at it?"
Oh my god, I'm the magic person, aren't I? He says as walking over to the rune. I guess.
Well, if you were paying attention to the way I worded it, I did word it a little better than that.
Like, so Arcana? To try to figure it out? Ryan,
yes.
Arcana to figure out the symbol?
Yeah. Roll that. Well, quick question: can you read Dwarven?
No.
Well, good, because that's not even what the language is. Can you read Elvish though?
I can read Sylvan, so I have an idea.
You think it's the symbol for oh boy, Rise. It's at this point you notice every seal has been broken.
Oh, shit. So does it look like that they were... that you said this place, something was recent, right? Something about this room was recent?
It looks like it's been done within. Looks like the seal was broken within the last week.
Shit. That's not good.
What is?
Well, I know Sylvan, which is weird, and this is Elvish. But I'm pretty sure this rune means rise, and all these things are empty. And that's...
Well, you can open one to find out. You haven't actually pushed it off yet.
Or I could just read it.
You know Elvish?
Yeah. And Sylvan.
Oh, wonderful weather we're having today. I speak to you in fairy talk.
Very much so. As I say in every word is a different language.
Show off.
So what does the word say? It says
Brian is reading the rune because he knows Elvish. Noctis is reading the rune.
It is effectively rise from thy rest. And it actually is thy, this dramatic
Rise from thy grave.
Yeah, no, it's this dramatic motherfucker. Rather than rise from your grave, from your rest, from your
Freaking
grave.
eternal beast or whatever the hell.
Whoever this did, literally just wrote, rise from thy rest. This dramatic showboating motherfucker. But if you open it up...
Yeah, sure, why not? Octavius will take the smite of the gods.
Are you opening it?
Yes.
5 feet back.
So, you push it off. And then it's empty. There's a helmet in it.
Shocker. Does the helmet look magical?
I don't know. It's a helmet. Looks intact. Looks functional.
Can I check for traps on the helmet? Can Octavius check for traps on the helmet?
I just pick it up and put it on.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Yeah, something did happen. It made my game lag.
It is the dreaded blue screen bringer.
So can we check the rest of these sarcophaguses to see if they've been opened in the last week or so?
Sure. Kane, roll a perception check real quick.
Oh, fuck.
No, this is much more mundane. You notice Alicia looks about ready to smack somebody.
Why?
They are disturbing grave sites.
Freaking... Hey, these graves have already been disturbed.
Yes, but it's the principle of the matter.
We need to know if these 8 sarcophaguses are now missing dwarven warriors that were in them.
Can I just go over to her and say, I think they're trying to figure out the magics things. Do you know about the magics things?
Magic things. Would checking the sarcophaguses to make sure... So we assume these were all full at some point, right?
Probably.
So can we check to see if they've been emptied? What would that be? Investigation or just go and open every door?
It'd probably be investigation to sort of figure it out if you don't want to open it.
Alright, I'll investigate the tomb.
I'll be assisting.
Alright, roll with advantage. As Kane,
13.
you are now having to physically restrain Alicia from going over and smacking these two bastards.
Hey, we're not the one that stole from the tomb.
She doesn't care. She has anger that must be displaced.
Take the one that actually stole from the tomb. We're just checking them out and putting everything back nicely.
Yeah, once we make sure that once we know that they're gone, we seal everything back up just as we left it. These are all empty, aren't they?
Yeah, have you rolled?
13.
With advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's something with mine, but yes. You
You
get the sense that by pushing it open a bit, peeking in and then closing it immediately to avoid having Alicia get any matter is yes, they're all empty.
Well, that's not good.
Unfortunately, none of you looked in the room enough to notice a large statue in the back.
I mean, depending on how big the statue is, we wouldn't have actually had to look.
About 6.5 feet. It appears to be what effectively would be like a person clad in a suit of armor.
Is it missing a helmet?
Nope. But something begins to emerge from it.
Oh, shit.
That's what you get for stealing the helmet.
This bluish white tinted entity. And it's weird because you sort of see the hand kind of extend from the chest.
Okay, we've dealt with ghosts already. Is this a ghost?
Yes, it is.
Shit.
Problem is,
Is it?
this one doesn't seem that friendly.
The other ones weren't that friendly either.
True, but this one seems hellbent on attacking you.
Well, fuck.
The problem is, that's where we'll end it for the night. As the ghost fully removes itself from this armor and almost seems to stumble before getting up, its face covered in what appears to be a mask as it slowly rises off the ground. You hear a small voice in the back of all your minds. Trespassers.
Ooh.
You are the worst freaking guard dog in the history of the world.
And that's where we'll end it for the night.